Good afternoon and welcome to the Midday News on Cactv this afternoon. I am Shegun White. Peter Obi, Labour's presidential candidate, labels fuel subsidy and organized crime. In a recent interview on a TV morning show, Peter Obi, the Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate, strongly criticized fuel subsidy, calling it organized crime. Obi emphasized the need to eradicate corruption and excess demand associated with the subsidy, aiming to reduce it by 50%. He proposed allocating the gains from this reduction to critical development areas after consultation with stakeholders expressing optimism about Nigeria's future. And also in the headline news, we have WAEC appoints Amos Josiah Dagut as Nigeria's head of national office. That is coming in as a breaking news this afternoon. The West African Examination Council WAEC has announced the appointment of Dr. Amos Josiah Dagut as the new head of the Nigerian National Office, succeeding Patrick Aragan. Dagut, formerly the Deputy Registrar and HNO's office, brings over 2 decades of experience within WAEC, having joined in 1998 as an assistant registrar. He received commendation from the Nigerian Examinations Committee for transparent conduct of examinations between 2000 and 2006. Dagut, born on October 2nd, 1967, has held various key positions within WAEC, showcasing a remarkable career progression. He holds a Bachelor of Agriculture in Animal Production from the University of Agriculture, Makurdi, Benue State. Throughout his tenure, Dagut has extensively utilized information and communications technology to enhance processes in test development, test administration, and post-test activities. Edo State's Governor Obaseki conveys condolence for Delta tanker explosion victims. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has expressed his condolences to the families affected by the recent petrol tanker explosion at Koko Junction in Delta State. The governor conveyed his sorrow over the tragic incident and emphasized the regrettable loss of lives. In a statement released late Sunday night, Governor Obaseki extended sympathies to the government and people of Delta State, urging caution to the Nigerian public. He stressed the importance of prioritizing safety and discouraged attempts to collect petrol during accidents involving tankers, emphasizing the need to report such incidents to the appropriate authorities. Now, on the international foreign news, fire erupts at Egyptian police headquarters, 38 injured and building engulfed. A major fire broke out at a police headquarters in Ismailia, Egypt, resulting in at least 38 injuries as reported by the health ministry. The incident occurred before dawn, and although no fatalities were immediately reported, the building was occupied by policemen at the time. Rescue services arrived to find the Ismailia Security Directorate building fully engulfed in flames, shrouding the area in thick smoke. Emergency responders worked to evacuate individuals trapped inside, while onlookers shared distressing footage of the situation on social media. Efforts to contain the fire and prevent potential rekindling continued, leaving the headquarters reduced to a child destruction by dawn. This incident sheds light on the need for enhanced fire safety measures in Egypt. Now, with the news going on between the governor of Ogun State and the chairman of the Ijebu local government area, Governor Dapo Abiodun expressed confidence in tribunal judgments. Governor Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State has stated that he had unwavering confidence in the judgment of the Ogun State Governorship Election Petitions Tribunal, firmly believing it would affirm his victory in the March 18 governorship election. Reacting to the recent tribunal judgment upholding his win and dismissing a petition filed by the People's Democratic Party's governorship candidate Ladi Adebutu, Abiodun emphasized the legitimacy of his victory in a statement released by his chief press secretary, Mr. Lekon Adeniran. Governor Abiodun affirmed the credibility of their campaign efforts and victory. He urged the opposition to set aside animosity and join in the collective endeavor to develop Ogun State. The chairman of the All Progressive Congress in Ogun State, Chief Yemi Sanusi, echoed the sentiment, anticipating that this victory would propel the governor to continue delivering the dividends of democracy to the people. Now to business news. Nigeria aims for $5 billion in startup funding by 2027. This is coming as the Nigerian government has reviewed plans to support startups in raising a total yearly funding of $5 billion by the year 2027. Dr. Bosun Tijani, the Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, highlighted this initiative in a strategic plan titled Accelerating Our Collective Prosperity Through Technical Efficiency. Tijani emphasized the crucial role of innovation, entrepreneurship, and access to capital in today's global technology landscape. The ministry aims to focus on startups developing innovative solutions for key sectors of the economy to foster growth and sustainability. And also in the business news, industrialist calls on federal government to tackle inflation and improve infrastructure. Ambassador Olufemi Ajadi, the managing director of Bullion Go Neat Global Limited, has urged the federal government of Nigeria to take proactive measures to combat inflation, stating that it would significantly improve the quality of life for the masses. In an Independence Day anniversary appeal, he highlighted the adverse impact of inflation, high foreign exchange costs, multiple taxation, and inadequate infrastructure on the cost of living and entrepreneurial prospects within the country. Ajadi stressed the importance of addressing these challenges, stating that there could be no better way to commemorate the nation's independence. He emphasized the need for the government to create an enabling environment for the economy to thrive, and called for investments in infrastructure, job creation, and incentives for entrepreneurs. Now in sports, the headline news coming is Sporting Lagos gears up for MPFL Challenge. Sporting Lagos, a relatively new football club, has rapidly made a mark on the Nigerian football scene, captivating fans with its structure, followership, branding, and rivalry. Founded just over a year ago by tech guru Shola Akinlade, the club aims for community development and social change through football. The club's journey began at the Teslim Balogun Stadium in Surulere, where they played in the Nigerian National League despite facing initial challenges. Their unique approach to fan engagement, entertainment, and community involvement set them apart. Notably, they won the Niger Super 8 tournament and secured promotion to the Nigerian Professional Football League. Sporting Lagos has garnered a loyal fan base with initiatives like the Happy Corner, creating a sense of camaraderie among supporters. Also, in the headline, we're going to the international scene in the world of sports now. David Beckham opens up on the 1998 World Cup red card regrets. David Beckham has candidly revealed the enduring pain he felt after his red card at the 1998 World Cup, admitting that the incident left him a mess in a new documentary series titled Beckham, set for release. The former England midfielder reflects on his career, including his time at Manchester United and Real Madrid, as well as his marriage to Victoria Beckham. Beckham's red card came during a last 16 World Cup match against Argentina when he kicked Diego Simeone's leg. England went on to lose the match in a penalty shootout, and Beckham faced public backlash and jeers from rival fans during the following season. The fallout from the red card deeply affected Beckham, his family, and his mental well-being. He acknowledged the mistake and the toll it took on his life, expressing a wish that he could erase those memories. Despite achieving significant success in his football career, the incident remains a lasting regret for Beckham. If wishes were horse, some people would ride. Unfortunately, times cannot be reversed again. Once opportunity is lost, can never be regained. Alright, that serves as a lesson for us even as we listen to the midday news this afternoon on Cactv. Thank you for watching. That brings us to the wrap of the Cactv news this afternoon. Please remain good to yourself. Make sure that you use your time wisely to avoid regrets. Happy holidays and happy independence. Thank you from all of us here on Cactv. You can also please drop your comments, your suggestions and business proposals on our social handle and platforms. Thank you for listening to the news. My name is Shegun White. Enjoy the rest of your holiday and see you